515 Global Energy
Hey
presenta
guys, Scott Cummins here, CEO Webinar.
CEO Webinar. Cambia la tua vita con 515.
Job today, CEO webinar time. So want to go through the stats today. Don't have the squiggly line, so get over it. I had to. So they will be back because I live and die by these things. So listen, man, I want to go over the good wins. I got to tell you, you have responded handsomely, beautifully, incredibly. Santa Claus is very happy. So thank you for being both naughty and nice and leaving it on the nice part. Love it. So listen, guys, had a lot of people cranking it on the recruiting, which is what it's all about. I want to talk to you about this home program that's got going on. We'll talk about that at the end here. But this week, Sylvia Ochi, I keep seeing this name come up, and you're gonna see what I'm gonna talk about at the end of here. She did 2. We had like a bunch of people that recorded 3 new sparks. Sylvia did 2. Nicola Stella did 4. Viola did 5. Chiro's like a networker's networker, as is like, well, a lot of these guys. Nicola and then Alejandro and Chiro. Chiro, killing it, man. He's up there, if I'm not mistaken, it's north of Milan, up there in the beautiful part near Como. And he's building out an office. And, you know, it's funny where we were talking about 515 sponsoring some office. It goes, we got one down by south of Rome that we're working on getting up and getting going with Giuseppe's running it. And he goes, I want to go too. And he just started without any assistant. He goes, the hell with it. I'm just going to do it myself. So very, very, very proud of him. And this week he popped 6 new sparks. And Daniela, 6 new sparks. So very, very well done, guys. And then we had Mania Statella. Okay, I hope I said the name. And I got Monica. I wouldn't say Monica, but it's Mania. Whatever. Stella. You know what's important? First of all, you have the most gorgeous head of hair. Like, wow, in your picture. Like, wow, like a lion's mane. And she's a new Watt 15. What I love about this here, I'm trying to read the letter that I get on her, and I'm not 100% certain. It seems like she just had a baby, or she's going to go have a baby. I wasn't really quite sure, but she had to go back to work eventually, and she wanted to stay home with her child, and she needed some extra income. And when she found out that there was no investment needed here, she goes, look, let's go for this. Let's go do this, right? And you know what? In just a very short period of time, she's made an extra 722 euros for her and her baby. And that's just amazing. You know how many diapers that'll buy? How much baby food that'll buy? Incredible, man. So very, very, very happy for you, dear. So we have that. And then we had Sylvia Ochi. She got up to Watt 15, as did Mani. And then we had Manuela Lafracini. Okay, probably butchered your name, but Manuela, I'm so proud of you, girl, because I saw her start off in network expansion and just worked her heart out, okay? I mean, worked and worked and worked, and she just made it to Watt 60, okay? And this is a young lady that started working in the factory when she's 14 years old, and now she's pulled it off. She's made over 3,000 euros in 515, and it's not just that she's making money. It's that she's got her freedom. She's no longer tied to the whipping posts there in the factory. So ladies, I'm so proud of you. And everybody, I can't tell you how happy I am, because it's not just, can we put more money in your pocket? Can we put pride in your heart? And can we give you a future that looks bright? That is what we're striving for. Yeah, we measure it by money, how well you're succeeding on it. But guys, it takes a lot. And I'm just so pleased to see everybody killing it, right? So we had over in the land of IGL, we had 17 associates that enrolled 3 new customers, 6 that enrolled 4, 2 that enrolled 5, 5 who enrolled 6, got into that 6+ game, 2 who enrolled 7, 1 who got 8, Assunta, God, I love seeing your name, Alessandro Bernotti came in with 7, Nicola Stella, 9, Giuseppe, there you go, down there running his new center, okay, got 9. Chiro, see, check this out, man, 10 new customers, right? Just 10. And this is all through network marketing, phenomenal. And then Claudio Ottomanelli, the beast, the miner. You know, we show this picture of him in a coal mining outfit, or maybe it's a gold mining. I think it's probably more appropriate, a gold miner. And this man slayed it again for 17 new IGL customers. You know, and here's a point here is Giuseppe, okay? And it's Butera. He was the top 3rd seller this week with 9 new customers. And this is something, guys, to take a look at, because he is an insurance agent. And he just laid $515 on top of the work that he already does. People come in and they need to buy insurance. It's not a nicety, it's a necessity. I buy tons of insurance there in Italy, right? And it's just the point of making that this young man was able to take and just lay $515 over on top of his already normal job, and he's made 5,500 euros this year just on that part-time. Oh, by the way, now that I handled your insurance, let me handle your utility bill. Let me show you what you could save, or would you like it as a part-time business? It's amazing, man. He has 8 associates on his first level, 4 on his second. He's killing it. He's killing it, you know? Again, Giuseppe, well done, man. Well done. We had a large number of people make it into the 6+ game, the Watt game, thousands and thousands of euros going on in this game, thousands more on the Spark game. Now we come here on the final check. You know, I'm going to talk about Carmelella Pro. You know what, Carmela, I know even if I said your first name right, I'm going to be impressed. And your last name, I'm not going to even try. I don't know how to say it, but you have an absolutely gorgeous picture of yourself. She's been in 515 for a short period of time. You know, it's about just under 2 months, but she's already made 630 euros on this, and is a new Watt 15. Works as a pharmaceutical representative. And she goes out there, and this woman's a hustler, right? Because this is one of the things, guys, when you're networking, you find people who aren't afraid of work, right? And Carmelina, if I said that right. And I'm just reading all this thing here, man. And her goal is to get to where she earns an extra 3,000 extra euros a month, in addition to her other income. And darling, I promise you, we will pay you that money, okay? Moving up here, we had Francesco Alba, you know, made 100 euros this week. Now we have Erica Ambrosi. And you know what, Erica? Don't know how to say your last name correctly. Don't want to butcher it more. New Watt, just killing here. Got 7 PEAs, brand new. I mean, like brand new, guys, right? This would be the first check she gets. It's for 150 euros. And she's just doing this part-time. She drives an ambulance. She's a first responder. She's out there saving people's lives. Now she can help start saving their financial life. So this is a really beautiful thing. And then we come over here, moving up. Guys, we had so many people make some really, really, really good money this week. I need my glasses because so many of you that I need to do this. Now, God, get this. This is a non-residual week. This is old-fashioned money, going out there, doing the work on a weekly basis and getting this money that is, I find it so important here. We had, Fuad made 264 euros this week. We had Luca Garino, global leader. He made 221 euros from his downline, total of 281 for just like, this normal things that you go through for the week, right? Emanuela Pescado, a watt 30, made 390 euros this week. We had Alejandro Baronti, national leader, knocked it down at 407. Thank you, brother. Claudio Ottamanelli, 619 euros this week. And Giuseppe Butera, watt 60, 639 euros this week. Just absolutely killing it. Now check this out, guys. Number one earner this week, Sylvia Ochi, right? And 515 is their second job, okay? Sylvia, when am I going to come and get you to work for us full-time, love? Because you made 805 euros this 1 week. And this is her third week in 515. And it's just absolutely amazing. 165 of it came from her downline. I didn't even know that was possible in 3 weeks. Sylvia, you're a beautiful freak of nature, love. And I'm so proud of you. And it's, it's interesting. Does have some knowledge about 515 and determined to get up to become a watt 60. She's already a watt 15 in 3 weeks. I think that's going to be pretty much coming to you really fast. But darling, you made 805 euros this week, made a total of 1,130 in just 3 weeks. You have full permission to make $3,000-$4,000 a week, even if it's done from the weekly earnings. I'm so impressed, so impressed. And then we have data from Linda. This is the thing that we're pushing, not only doing the social media, calling people, calling friends and family, but also doing it in person. This is something that Jim did when he was with Ghani and Linda doing some strategic planning for 2026. In America, this was very, very, very popular, where you would just invite people over to your home for coffee, for cake, and then go through and doing a 515 presentation with them, okay? And we had 24 of them that just crushed it this week. We had 24 events that happened across Italy, and just amazing, okay? And you understand, you invite someone over, they may or may not come. It's okay, invite them again. Eventually they'll come, right? And I'm just trying to go through all this stuff here, but guys, they're bringing back, it's a way to outflow. It's a way to get your message to people. It's a way to see people, to be in communication. The more you talk about 515, you are going to be successful, because 515 does give success. You have these videos that you could go on and have me talk about the amount of money that people are making, good, normal. And I say, not special people. They're not like, oh, wow, of course he made that kind of money because he's a blah. No, they're not. They're people like you and me, someone who wants more in life, someone who desires to have a little extra, and that little extra turns into being a lot more than a little extra. How do you think someone like here, Sylvia, made 805 euros this week? How Giuseppe made 639, how Claudio made 619. Guys, this is extra income in 1 week. To take that out there, what is that? 3,000 euros a week, Sylvia made a month. 3,000 euros a month she's making, if you extrapolate this, what she made this week over a 4-week period of time. Same thing with Giuseppe and Claudio and Alejandro. They're killing it on the weekly basis. Then they get the residual that just pops them up into a whole new level of living. And this is what I want for everyone watching this video. All right, so what else she wants to say here is that we're working on marketing new strategies to improve lead quality. So I've got a whole work going on that. And this basically, it's already visible in the closures that we're getting from doing this by calling on the phones. Ghani is working on a presentation that's shorter and more direct. So watch your portal for that. And guys, I think Linda closed this out with the best idea. Don't let Christmas be materialistic. If you want to give a gift, give the gift of love, the gift that keeps giving over and over and over again. And that is something that will last them not just a year, but a lifetime. Baby, that's 515. Okay, so today I'm in Florida, and I think next week I'm back here in Florida. I travel so much. It is good to be in one place for an extended period of time, believe me. And really, seriously, guys, thank you for like a hard work. I appreciate it. I see in the results. Know that I love you, and I'll talk to you next week. Until then, 515 forever, baby.